The need for Nigerian government to come up with an effective digital tool for anticipatory action planned to save lives and reduce severity and magnitude of climate change shocks and victims of disaster has been stressed. Now, these formed part of a 3-day Generation Hope training for media practitioners from print, radio and television drawn from Abuja, Borno, Kaduna and Yobe, held in Kaduna State. News Central's Umaru Kirawa completes the report.
Enhanced climate change reporting is the focus of this 3 days capacity building training that brought together journalists from different parts of Nigeria. The journalists shared experiences and acknowledged how change in temperature and rainfall pattern, flood, drought and other climatic factors affect children in Nigeria and across the globe.
It is a wake-up call for the Nigerian government and the entire Africa to wake up and ensure that all hands must be on deck in making sure that the Lake Chad and the other climate responses should be done. And in schools, teachers can actually educate children with policies, and of course, government stand up for their responsibilities, and then the non-governmental organizations, and of course, everybody can support.
Emphasis were made at the end of the training on the need for more conversation and advocacy on climate change, particularly how it affects children and means of addressing it using interesting stories and reportage. A review of school curriculums to include climate change concept aimed at knowledge and behavioral change, and the need for engagement of teachers via training and attitudinal change also formed part of communique of the workshop.
The National Council on Climate Change said they are going to adapt a document that was developed by the ECOWAS. So it is not that there will be a consultation at any level for us to come up with ways to address the issues that are bedeviling us. Because ECOWAS will not understand the challenges in the South-South, they will not understand the challenges in the Northeast. You understand? It is Nigerians. If they hold a consultative meeting, we will be able to bring in, discuss what we think government should do to address the challenges down the South and the challenges up the North.
The need for the government to consider climate change in all its policy reviews and enforcement of the provisions of the Climate Change Act 2021, in addition to policy coherence, is also needed for achieving sustainable development goals.
It is very important to have an early warning system that can help the government to track, some of these things before they actually begin to happen, so that measures can be taken to either prevent them or to at least mitigate the impact for vulnerable communities.
Nigeria's participation in the upcoming COP28 should also be tracked for action, as well as media house editors, religious and traditional leaders should also be targeted as major stakeholders in the climate change action. Umaru Kirawa, reporting for News Central TV, Kaduna.